to a pretty level start, and as they come down towards the first, it's Raise an Argument who leads from Just So. So it's Raise an Argument and Just So and Rubika, and up with the pace is Enverpack Token, and then behind these Golden Freeze and Omerta's settled well, position 6 on the inside, ears pricked, full of running, moves through to 5th as they take the first. The leaders skip over it safely, no fallers at the first, and Kramer is the last horse to jump. They come down towards the second, which is a plain fence, and it's Raise an Argument and Golden Freeze who's really attacked that fence, Golden Freeze, and they take the second all safely and all jumping well. Down towards the third, then this is their first ditch, and through on the inside, it's Enverpack Token, the horse with the white face next to the rails, Golden Freeze wide with Rubika and Raise an Argument, and 4 virtually in line together there, and Enverpack Token jumped a little bit slowly, and that caused a House of Cards effect those horses mid-division. Big Sun's mid-division as they take the next fence, and as they do so, all took it safely. It's Raise an Argument who's racing wide of Golden Freeze with the white cap, and then Enverpack Token showing third. Rubika is out of trouble wide in 4th place and takes it well. And then Team Challenge has come through into 5, and behind Team Challenge, having jumped the 5th, all on their feet, is the Langham Dyer. And then Mirage Day, and then Just So, followed then by Boraceva, and Omerta just lost the place, Bigson going with him. These two are keeping each other very close company indeed mid-division, and the back marker is Kramer as they start the descent and level up towards fence number 6, and as they come down to it, it's Raise an Argument and Golden Freeze and Rubika, all who share the lead. This one, next one is a plain fence, and it's Raise an Argument in the yellow with Rubika wide and Golden Freeze through on the inside with Team Challenge and Enverpack Token, and then behind these comes Mirage Day, followed then by Mr. Ed, the Langham Dyer on the inside, and Omerta's racing mid-division as they take this ditch, and the 2 leaders, Rubika on the outside, Mirage Day a mistake, and Just So a mistake, and in fact Mirage Day has gone. Peter Niven is on the ground, but he's quickly to rise. The horse is okay. They come to the next fence. This is the 9th, and it's the leader being Raise an Argument. The order then as they pass us for the circuit to go is that Raise an Argument leads from Rubika, who's racing very wide. Enverpack Token shows 3rd, and then Team Challenge 4 and Golden Freeze 5. The Langham Dyer in 6 and Camionage position 7. Killone Abbey is 8. Omerta and Big Sun absolutely stride for stride 9 and 10, both closely attended by a loose horse. Boraceva is wide, and then Just So and over the road, and these are followed through by Kramer, who's improved a place or 2. The Langham Dyer is behind him, Mr. Ed wide, and the back marker is one of the rank outsiders, Tartevi. Now they've completed a circuit, and away they go down towards the 10th. 2 circuits to go, don't forget, goes on forever, and Omerta's the 2-to-1 favourite, Big Sun 11-4, Boraceva at 10-1, 14-1 bar. Well, if you back those two in the market, they're keeping each other company, are about 10th and 11th down the field, and Big Sun jumped it well, and Omerta not quite so well. Tartevi is still the back marker, but up front it's still Raise an Argument and Enverpack Token and Rubika wide, and then Team Challenge and Golden Freeze and Boraceva, followed by Killone Abbey, and then on the inside the Langham Dyer, then Camionage, and behind Camionage Mr. Ed and Omerta and Big Sun absolutely twin together over the road behind those, and then behind over the road and wide is Just So, but nearer last and first, and so too at this stage is High Edge Grey, and Tartevi is last of all, but they're all jumping particularly well as they come to take the next plain fence, and it's Raise an Argument. All safely over that one. Raise an Argument a leader. That's the 13th. They go down towards the 14th. Raise an Argument in the yellow jacket wide of Enverpack Token on the inside. These two share it. And now Team Challenge comes through for a view of the front. Rubika has given up the outside to no one, but sees daylight all the time and certainly won't get into any sort of bother at all. Big Sun and Omerta. Big Sun's in the black jacket next to the rails, and Omerta's just starting to make a bit of ground on the outside of Killone Abbey. Killone Abbey in the yellow jacket, but they come down into the home straight, and they've got about halfway stage now in this William Hill Scottish National, and they come down towards the 15th. And on the inside, it's Enverpack Token and Rubika, and with these comes Raise an Argument. Then just a length off the pace is Team Challenge in the blue visors, and Golden Freeze running a big race just after the National. These are 4th and 5th. And behind these comes Omerta, who's making strides, pulled wide now. Big Sun in behind horses. On the inside, the Langham Dyers bang there. This is a ditch, and as they come to it, it's Raise an Argument and Rubika. And there's only about 10 or 12 lengths between first and last. The back marker is High Edge Grey, but don't rule the old fella out. And they come down to what will be the last next time round. On this occasion, it's the 18th. And as they do so, it's Raise an Argument bowling along in front. So the order then is Raise an Argument and Everpack Token and Rubika and Team Challenge and Camionage, and on the inside Golden Freeze, and then Boraceva, followed by Omerta and Killone Abbey, and then the Langham Dyer and Over the Road and Mr. Ed and Big Sun, and then Tartevi and Just So and Crammer yet to make his move, and those 6 to 8 clear of High Edge Grey. And John Frankham, Richard Dunwoody on the inside on Big Sun. He's got quite a bit of traffic to get through.
He's got a bit of traffic to get through, and also he's got to get past Everpack Token, who consistently jump into his right, making life difficult for both Team Challenge and his stable companion Golden Freeze. But the horse in front at the moment, that's Raise an Argument. He's been jumping superbly. The favourite Omerta, he's been just niggled along most of the way by Adrian Maguire. He's only just at the moment finding his feet, but there's any one of them still in with a chance.
And Omerta's started to make his move. He's come up to share the lead now, and they race down towards the next fence, which is the 20th in the Scottish National. Omerta, the horse with a white face on the outside of Raise an Argument. Everpack Token and Team Challenge behind these. Rubika starts to drop away. Over the Road is the one in the white jacket getting closer. Big Sun's got his tongue hanging out. Up on the outside behind these comes Killone Abbey. But there, Omerta in the hoop sleeve jackets on the outside of Raise an Argument. Then comes Everpack Token through on the inside, followed by Team Challenge, and they've got just 6 more fences to jump, and it's Omerta, Everpack Token on the inside, and on the very much the beat in the sandwich was Raise an Argument there. Over the Road's getting closer, and then Killone Abbey's not done with. Big Sun's making ground to get into a challenging position. Boraceva's there with a chance. It's a wide open heat, and Omerta just a little bit slow there, at least not as quick as Team Challenge on the inside, and Everpack Token, and then Omerta, and look at Over the Road, absolutely pulling a double for Robbie Supple, and then Killone Abbey in the yellow jacket. Go on, Chris Grant on the outside, a chance to win a big race here, and he will seize it, but they start the turn in. They've got 4 fences to jump now, and it's the favourite Omerta with Everpack Token and Killone Abbey, and 2 lengths behind them is Team Challenge, and the leaders 3 virtually together. Then Over the Road and Big Sun looking a bit one pace, and Team Challenge looks to be running out of puff, and it's now Killone Abbey, the blue cap nearest to us, the red hot favourite. Omerta in between them, Everpack Token between the two, and Killone Abbey comes to take it. Killone Abbey takes it from Omerta on the inside, and Killone Abbey's a 40 to 1 shot. Omerta's the red hot favourite. They've got 2 to jump, and Killone Abbey and Omerta, nothing between them. We know that Omerta's a battler, but so too is Killone Abbey, and he takes a length out of 2 lengths out of Omerta. They come down towards the final fence, and it's Killone Abbey by 2 to Omerta, who's coming back at him. This is the last fence. Killone Abbey by a length to Omerta, 4 lengths back to Over the Road, but it's Killone Abbey's race. Everpack Token's pulled up. It's Killone Abbey's race, storming up to the line in the William Hill Scottish National, and the saddle slip, but Killone Abbey has won it from in second place Omerta. Then in third was Over the Road, and behind these came Boraceva, and behind Boraceva Big Sun and Mr. Ed, and then Team Challenge, and behind Team Challenge the Langham Dyer, and then Camionage and Raise an Argument and Golden Freeze and Just So, and Crammer and High Edge Grey and Rubika and Tartevi completed. The only one that didn't was Everpack Token, who pulled up, and so at 40 to 1 our winner is Killone Abbey. And there is number 5 Omerta, so brave in defeat. Adrian Maguire gave this horse every sort of chance, but he just wasn't good enough to beat a rank outsider in Killone Abbey. So let's confirm the 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we'll do that in a moment.